Yo, we got another one. This time it's about the Island Boys. I'm giving my views of what think about these two dweebs that look like the offspring of Sideshow Bob. So let's go.
Cause I'm an island boy, I'm an island boy. Keep it like an island one. Tell that boy better keep that gun. I'ma do it while I'm staring at the sun. I'ma keep it like I'm sun gazing.
What the hell do they look like? This guy's still got his borderline still up there. Look at that. The chalk line still up there. You keep that there for the barber to cut your hair. This guy, he just leaves it there. It's hilarious. Apart from that, yeah, this song's good. They should have capitalized on it more. This could have good. This could have been a number one song. But I don't even know if they released a track or do they just walk around singing "I'm an island boy." Blah, 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 blah. I don't know.
If you're on TikTok, you might recognize these two.
Why did it
Now that's what we call a Super Saiyan hairstyle right there.
delete your account?
Man, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Yeah.
Please stop singing. What do you look like, man? What is up with the tattoos? I mean, these guys are meant to look like rappers, but they can't actually rap. Maybe because you have a bunch of tattoos don't make you qualify you as a rapper. Like, he's got a bunch of tattoos. He's a rapper. He's got some platinum teeth. He's a rapper. These two are clowns.
I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Can you free me? They won't let me out. They can lock down, they won't take my account. I can come around, I can make no sound. Yeah, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. On the TikTok, police got my brother, they won't let him.
I'm surprised that someone doesn't just teach them to sing properly or just auto-tune them much better. I mean, I've seen some people that are out there now. They can't sing. Their song is completely done in their sound that they have. It's completely done in the studio. These guys could do with this.
Just let him out. Man, I'm locked up, they won't let me out.
They're not locked up, are they? Please just open the door.
Well, this part kind of came true for one half of this duo. Now, you might know them as the Island Boys. Now, while their hair and insane amount of tattoos might catch your attention, one half of that group grabbed the attention of the Collier County Sheriff's Office when he was picked up on gun and drug charges.
Gun, you know, what the hell? These guys really feel that they're gangsters. They need to protect themselves at all costs.
Elizabeth Milner for Law and Crime. We're heading to Southwest Florida for this one. Despite being best known as Island Boys, these 23-year-olds obviously have real names, Frankie and Alex Venegas.
It's the Island Boys, how y'all doing? What's up, y'all?
I just can't believe that. I can't believe they actually haven't got a song. They just go around talking these rhymes. Imagine you can get away with not actually producing an actual beat. There's no beat to it. Check this out. I swear there's no beat.
Shout out to Steve Galanis for letting this party happen, and a special shout out to Mike Farrell and Jackie for letting it happen in his crib. And I want to say happy birthday to the birthday boy Trey. Trey too, turning 24. Say happy birthday. Hey, Island Boys, we got something for y'all too. Cause I'm an island boy trying to.
I wouldn't even say they're one-hit wonders. That would mean you need one hit. Yes, this was like a viral. I can't even say it's a song. Well, it was a song, kind of. But this is all they go around doing. They don't have anything else to give the world.
Oh, cause I'm an island boy. Hey, I'm an island boy. I'm a key white boy. I'm a key white boy. Tell that boy, keep that gun. I'm just staring at the sun while I'm sun gazing. I'm trying to be the greatest. I'm like pulling Super Saiyan. I'm trying to be the greatest.
How did they make money just with this one? I remember seeing these guys on Instagram, and people like were just fascinated with their hairstyle, the way they looked, and it looked like they were trying their best, no matter what, to become famous. Cause they weren't even famous, and this was years ago. They weren't even famous. There was two dudes on Instagram Live that just looked like they were rappers. So I thought they were rappers. Little did I know, yeah, these guys were nobodies. So when the Island song came up, that's when they kind of blew up, and I was like, oh, it's Island Boys. But that is all they were. They weren't anything else but that song. How they managed to get so much fame and money from just singing that one song. It's not even a whole song.
Yo, cause I'm an island boy trying to make it. Oh, cause I'm an island boy.
Where's the track to the rest of this? There needs to be a track, right?
Hey, appreciate y'all. Happy birthday, Trey. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, boy.
Wait, that's it.
Man, thank you for everyone letting us stay here.
Alex is Fly Soldier, and Frank, or Frankie, is Kodiak Red. Now, Frankie was riding in the car on Sunday when deputies noticed his girlfriend kept falling asleep at the wheel while at a stop sign. So they
Falling asleep at the wheel. Oh my god. Imagine that your girlfriend's driving you and she's just nodding off. It's beep beep. It's madness.
were pulled over. Deputies asked Frankie and his girlfriend
What on earth has he got in his head now this time? Oh my god. I don't even know if this is their real hair. At one point I think it's just... That his girlfriend? Why is the girlfriend's face blurred out? They obviously got this from Instagram, right?
and they had a canine search the vehicle. Inside the car, deputies found a clear Ziploc bag with 5 oxycodone pills that was allegedly on the passenger side. The arrest report says Frankie was
What a freak show. This picture just looks crazy, man. Not the best picture, he just looks freakishly weird.
read his Miranda rights and was willing to answer questions. So when he was asked about the pills, he said that they weren't his and didn't know how they got there. But he said he had a prescription for oxycodone, but the prescription wasn't on him. According to the report, the deputy asked if he had a picture of his prescription or virtual access to it on his phone, but he couldn't find the proof. So deputies kept on searching the car when they found a handgun inside a brown handbag. Deputies say the gun
The handgun in the handbag. What else would it be? Imagine the handbag had no gun in here written on it.
was spray painted blue and
It's
a
like,
serial
guess there's
number
no
was
gun
written.
in there.
They also found a plastic straw that was cut and a white powdery substance inside it. So you might
A plastic straw that was cut on a white powdery stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's cocaine. Might be, might not be. Who knows?
get the picture of what that may have been used for. Frankie was arrested and charged with possession
Boy, these guys live a fast life, man. Oh boy, oh boy. Too much, too fast.
of a controlled substance and possessing, selling, or delivering a firearm with a serial number altered or removed. It's not his first brush with the law either. Last May, he was arrested for reckless driving, giving a fake ID to law enforcement. He was allegedly pretending to be his twin brother, and
God, he pretends to be his twin. He pretends to be his twin brother. You couldn't make this stuff. You couldn't make it up. It is hilarious. Look at the tattoos on his face. He's like, I'm not him. I'm a twin brother. Like, nah, we know which one is which. Tattoos. Oh my god. He couldn't pretend to be anyone else, could he? Look at this dude. Oh.
operating a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. His bond was just less than $1,000, just $800. Then a year before that arrest, he was arrested for domestic battery. At that time, deputies say he slapped his girlfriend in the face and pushed her into a shallow part of the pool where she hit her chin. Although he skated
Boy, that was luck, man. That could have been dangerous. Pushing people in the pool? Tools, I don't know what I was saying. Man, that was dangerous.
away from harsh punishment related to those charges, it's unclear if it'll be the same.
These guys are asking to be locked away. It's like the more they get away with stuff, the more they keep doing stuff until something happens where it's too much and they're locked away for a long time. Then they're in the prison cell crying.
Same this time around. Frankie bonded out of jail. No plea was entered just yet for his case. He'll be arraigned at a later date. And of course, he had to update his 1.5 million followers on Instagram.
People follow these guys? Look at this dude. Would you be seen following him? I'll burn my account and blow up my phone. This is madness.
He's okay.
Yo, guys, I'm out, by the way. I just want to let y'all know I'm free. I know y'all saw the news and stuff like that, but I'm still doing promos and my hitting right now, smacking right now.
No, let me guess. The only way they can make money is by doing promos, right? And turning up and singing that one song everywhere. That's probably 3 years old. Okay.
So y'all want to get a page post and a story post? I got you still for the low. Y'all hit me up in the DM, man. Stop playing. Brr. Yes, sir.
Hey, I know we have a lot of sponsors here at Law and Crime, and we appreciate you supporting them and, of course, supporting us. But we'd really like to know from all of you.
God help us, that was so bad. That was so bad.
What do you all like? We created a 5
Instagram and the type of persona that they portrayed, I'm not shocked that he got arrested. I will say that I have tried cases in Naples, and I would say that it's probably the worst places to get arrested for a crime in Florida. Naples and Polk County, I don't think that's a good thing for him. I understand that he was charged with possession of oxycodone pills and a firearm with an altered serial number. That in combination with, I've never researched, given it the importance to research his criminal history, but I have seen on Instagram where he's been bragging about how many times he's been arrested and his like that he's a criminal. And that in combination with these charges are not going to be good for him. I think they're going to be looking for a prison sentence.
These guys haven't been put in prison before? These guys need to be put in prison and throw away the keys. It's madness that these guys haven't been locked up before. There's no wonder why they're doing what they're doing.
does feel that because he has been arrested for, domestic battery or just driving recklessly, that it does feel like these are potentially serious charges. And just kind of going
Throw
off
the book
that,
at them.
piggybacking off what you had just said there, how serious is it in reality for him that, he is a social media star, quote unquote, but, given that he's been able to kind of skate away from the law a little bit, do you think that he's taking this seriously now?
I mean, it depends who's representing him, but if he was my client in that initial conversation, I would have to let him know how serious this is.
How do these guys have so much money still? They must be broke by now. They have to pay for a lawyer? That must be killing the pocket, man. I don't get it.
He is in a very bad predicament because he has made himself like a public figure, and a public figure that basically flaunts law enforcement, does whatever he wants. So if there's ever been a case where, a division chief is going to want a higher plea deal or, to not take it easy on someone, it's going to be someone like him. I'm sure people in the state attorney's office there are already chomping at the bits to get at somebody like him.
And if this was just a one-off
Damn,
incident,
they want to make an example out of this dude. As if he made an example out of himself with that hairstyle. It's criminal, man.
if he didn't have these prior arrests beforehand, do you think that he would be kind of facing the same, punishment in a way? We don't know what that would be right now, but, say this was a one-off instance, what would he be looking at if, he was arrested for the same charges?
In my opinion, if you've never had any problems with the law, zero criminal history, and you get busted with oxycodone pills and a firearm with an altered serial number in Naples, I still think you're looking at prison. That's because the way they are there. With someone that has a significant criminal history, even if it's for nonviolent, even though I believe he was arrested for domestic violence, but if you have any kind of criminal history, it starts to mount from there. So I can't imagine a situation where they're going to be wanting to give him a deal. The problem is, listen, when you have a firearm with an altered serial number, that's it. Like you're categorized as a criminal.
Criminal, yeah.
And there's really very little.
You don't alter the serial numbers or scratch them off, man. That's a ghost gun. Like, you looking to do crimes with that. They're looking at you like you looking to pull crimes with that, Mr. Island Boy. That's your problem. That's where you put you messed up there, man. I most likely they got a good lawyer and they're scared of the charges. Most likely, I'll see what happens. I'm thinking they'll escape the charges, but I don't know. It's one of those things, really. I've seen some really crazy stuff happen in the world, and with a good lawyer, you're skating out. But yeah, I'm out, man. Like and subscribe. See ya.